my Lotus Pods. Welcome to your general and love monthly reading for Capricorn. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Lotus family, and if you'd like to stay up to date on all of my readings, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. For those of you interested in booking a private reading with me, my website will always be in the description box below. And if you find that this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. So let's go ahead and see what we have in store for the new year. Gods and goddesses, please give me a Celtic cross, please, for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of January. Please give me a Celtic cross for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of January 2018. And guys, be sure to mash that like button as well. The sign with the most likes and comments will be done every single time I post a reading. So be sure to get in on that. So guys, just as a heads up, exactly on New Year's evening, okay, there will be a supermoon. Supermoon will be in Cancer. And since Cancer is a very watery, mutable sign, there will be a lot of intense emotions swirling around. And usually Capricorn, you're not really focused on the emotions all the time. You like to focus on, stability within your home, your money, practical things. You like to focus on that rather than, being immersed in your emotions. But, especially with the full moon's energies alone, and especially as super moons as well, it means that full moon's energy is like amplified to like the nth degree. I feel as though you will have to face some things that are subconscious, okay, that need dealing with. I feel as though you guys have already cleared the way from your past, anything that you felt no longer benefited you, things that weren't letting you grow as a person and expand. I feel as though you guys already rid yourself of those type of people that wasted your time or just were deceptive and not honest, stuff like that. But emotionally, there are going to be things that you will definitely have to address. And especially with it being the new year, it's going to be a double, triple whammy. Okay, double, triple. But I feel as though this is done being shuffled. And honestly, I know, we're coming out of the Mercury retrograde, which thank God for that. But, I definitely feel like things will improve. I have a good feeling about it. And plus, life is definitely what you make of it. So, all right, you guys. So at the bottom of the deck so far, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys may be turning down a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who's in and out of your life. This person has scattered energy. They're all over the place. They're all about one-night stands, and if you were looking to, travel somewhere or go somewhere, this also indicates a lack of traveling ahead. Things are at a standstill, and the delays are causing a lot of frustrations for you. So I feel at the middle of the month, we're going to be dealing with this Two of Wands in reverse energy, okay? You're going to be having to make some serious decisions, but those decisions require you to release your fear of the unknown, Capricorn. And I completely understand this feeling, The hard decision and the right decision are the same decision. Okay, like this right here is all about a lack of progress, and again, things not traveling ahead, and you're fearing the unknown now that you have to let go of all these things, or now that you have already let go of these people from your past. Let's go ahead and see what's challenging you. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus here. You're fearing the unknown with this person. Also, I feel as though you guys are getting more in touch with your spirituality. You guys are digging deep. For those of you that are religious, I'm personally not religious. I'm more spiritual. But hey, to each his own. If this is you, you're focused on the conventional side of things. You are abiding by the rules. And, maybe on some level you're coming out of, a period where you were dealing with people that you felt like took advantage of your kindness. They took your kindness for weakness. And I feel as though, you had to make a decision because there was a lack of progress with these people. I also feel as though, some of you want something more conventional. And someone is not really abiding by that here. But let's go ahead and see what else we have. Recent past, yeah, I figured. So this is all about betrayal here and a separation. So towards the beginning of the month, I feel as though you've already dealt with this loss. Your hopes have been dashed here, and you're feeling a little defeated. And now that you had to make a decision to let go of this person who was going the unconventional route, some of you guys may have been dealing with somebody who was cheating. They weren't looking for creating a family, or they weren't a really traditional person. This is all about one-upsmanship, and it's too much. There's a lot of bitterness and conflict, and yeah. All this loss here, if this is on your behalf, then this is not good here. But if you're dealing with somebody else who's all about one-upsmanship, then someone had to make a decision. You had to make a decision to let go of this conflict. And this is going to be your biggest challenge is sticking to your decision and letting go of the fear of the unknown. That's the energies I'm picking up so far. Near future is the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again. Okay, this is all about someone who is very narcissistic in nature. This person is me, period. They're looking for sex and nothing more. They're cold-hearted. They're ruthless. They set the bar so high for everyone else around them, but they cannot themselves live up to those expectations. So, yeah. Some of you may be dealing with, some sort of tyrant in the workplace. For those of you that applies to, maybe you had to leave a workplace situation. That could also be what that is. Towards the middle of the month, you received, what decision they decided to go with. But yeah, this is not a good energy here. Conscious thoughts. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there are a lot of delays. Some of you guys may be dealing with a third-party situation within a marriage or within a conventional situation here. Okay, or someone may have appeared to want something conventional and you're coming out of a time of loss, betrayal, deception, multiple losses, so you don't know what to do because you're fearing the unknown here because, maybe you feel as though this person just wants sex or, someone's cold-hearted here. They're not doing right by people, whether that's you or the person you're dealing with, Capricorn. But yeah, this is all about a lack of success, period. There are a lot of delays. There are a lot of frustrations. Subconscious, Queen of Wands. So I feel as though, with this fiery energy, I feel as though for the most part, you're embracing this energy. You're very confident, fun, warm. If you guys are dealing with an issue with your mother here, some of you guys may be dealing with communication issues with her, or, again, a fire sign here. If you're dealing with friendships, you lost out on friendships, not just a relationship, multiple people in your life where your ships did not come in. And, there's just too much conflict because maybe one person wants a conventional thing and the other person doesn't due to betrayal. Advice, the Tower in reverse. Yeah, so guys, view this for what it is. You're avoiding a disaster. This needed to happen. Do not fear this change. There's two cards here that reference fearing change, fearing the unknown. Fear-based thinking may be your only issue here, Capricorn. You don't know what to do with a lot of situations. You don't know what to... Do you want something conventional, or do you want to heal from this loss? This is going to be a tough time for you, Capricorn, for sure. Because the fear or fears that you are harboring is what's creating all of this delay in your success. If you guys are stalling to make a decision, that's hindering you. All the miscommunication, the betrayal, going back, and this energy of feeling defeated, dealing with people who lied to you or used you, Don't feel bad if you gotta cut them off. Okay. External factors. External to you is the Hermit in reverse. So this is the card for Virgo. Some of you guys are turning down a Virgo or being turned down by one due to a lot of conflict. Someone wanted something conventional and the other person didn't. This is all about isolation, withdrawal, loneliness. Not the kind of energy I was hoping to see for the new year. Hopes and fears. I feel as though you guys are hoping to take a leap of faith, but you're fearing it at the same time. You're fearing that you won't get anywhere with it. You're fearing that you won't succeed. That's the only thing I feel will be holding you back this month. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily going to be a horrendous one, but for those of you dealing with third-party situations, don't fear having to jump out of this. Don't fear moving on. Have faith that you will be successful here, because don't let the energy of those losses, those people that you lost, those people that did not value you as they should have, do not let that get in the way. Do not let that get in the way. Outcome, Temperance in reverse. Okay, so this is the card for Sagittarius. I do see some fire energy here, This right here is all about imbalance. You don't see a long-term thing with this person, that because they drink too much. Or if this applies to you, Capricorn, if you've been drinking a lot, This is the card of excess. Due to imbalance. This is... This is very unfortunate, because I feel as though some of you guys will try to alleviate that fear, that subconscious fear that you guys have here. On some level, thinking about it even, it's going to create a lot of imbalance here. The fears of having to be on your own completely. That's what I'm seeing here. The fear of having to make a big decision is... it's stalling you. Five of Swords. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so you've decided you don't want to put any more effort into the situation, and you're cutting it off because you feel betrayed. Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Death card in reverse. So this is the card for Scorpio. Okay, you guys are resisting change here. You're unable to move on from this here, from some sort of betrayal, or someone decided they don't want to put the work into a relationship anymore, or if you guys are dealing with financial instability at the moment and you haven't been able to find stable work, and some of you guys are awaiting a decision and just stressing about it, or if this is a relationship where, again, you guys, it's not worth it. The communication is horrible. There's too much conflict, and people are not seeing eye to eye on what they want in life, but someone is unable to let this go. Someone is resisting change. Two of Swords in reverse. So someone's no longer blinded to the truth of the situation. Someone wanted to reunite, someone doesn't. One person wants to reunite, one person doesn't. Whether that's you or the other person, apply it to your situation. Somebody's holding on, and I feel as though the only reason why you're holding on to this, if this is indeed you, Capricorn, then it's because of your fears. That's it. That's it. You're thinking way too much. This is all about information overload. The Hierophant. You see the truth to this. You see that this person is not, popped out again, you see this person is not going to meet you halfway here. You guys have definitely reached a stalemate, and there's nothing left to say now that it's obvious that, you know, you guys want totally different things in life. King of Wands in reverse. Now, if they were deceptive to you about it, then, you know, don't feel bad. Just do what you need to do, Capricorn. King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Chalices. So I feel as though there's a love offer here, or someone wants to offer their heart here. At least the cup is full, right? This is an offer. Someone's making a love offer here. But the other person is not coming from a place of love. They are coming from a place of ego. They are only focusing on, you know, sex. They don't want relationship. They don't want to build anything with you. You know, and if this is the other way around, it's the other way around. But goodness gracious, you know. Three of Wands in reverse. You know, this is very heavy energies that I'm picking up on. I also see with the Chariot in reverse, some of you guys may be dealing with a Cancer. But yeah, again, more references to things not moving ahead. Okay, things are not successful. If you guys dealt with third-party situations, and that's why you're stalling to make a decision. Should I work on it anymore? Should I, you know, what should I do? I don't want to let it go. This is all I've ever known. You know, we've known each other for so long. How am I supposed to, you know, adjust? And it leads to aggression because you're frustrated with the situation. You know, you feel as though you deserve, you know, you deserve this love, but at the same time, it's like they're not who they were or who they said they were. Queen of Wands. And if this has something to do with, you know, a situation with your mother, you know, maybe there was some sort of betrayal regarding finances, you know, for some of you that may apply to, and you don't know whether to, you know, call her on it or not call her on it, or get the law involved, things like that. You know, it's going to cause a lot of turbulence. But other than that, I definitely see that, you know, somebody needs to make a choice, and it needs to be you, because, you know, you need to face the truth and then just leave it like that. But the more you resist this change, your energies will not transform. Okay? Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like with this energy, this is all about focusing on, you know, your money in your home, control, and stability. Some of you guys may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you guys may have wanted to reunite with this person, but you don't know if you should because, you know, a betrayal and miscommunication. You're no longer blinded to the truth of, if this is a third-party situation, you're no longer blinded to the truth of this person being involved. And it's because this person has been going out and being lusty. They're narcissistic. They don't care about anybody's feelings. You know, all about money and sex, basically. And they may have presented the idea of something conventional, but they have not backed that up. Knight of Wands in reverse, lusty energy, scattered energy in and out of your life. Ace of Wands, again, somebody may have had a baby with somebody. Somebody's moving away for a new beginning. Someone is, you know, something is not traveling ahead. Something's going on. And it results in a new beginning. Someone took the initiative to not move forward with this. Or, you know, if the three people that this reading is referring to could be a friend, a relationship, and a family member, hey, apply it to your situation, but you're no longer blinded to the truth of these people around you. And you're just struggling with mental, you know, with overthinking. That's it. All you're doing is by not making a decision, you're resisting change here. Towards the end of the month, I see, you know, this Ace of Chalices, but it's like if this person's offering you an offering of love, underneath it all, they're very narcissistic. They're not coming from a place of love. That's what's so conflicting about it. And another card that references that as well is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So it's just not good. Or, you know, wow, it's very all over the place. It looks like there are a lot of people involved with the situation. You're thinking about multiple situations, multiple losses, multiple betrayals, third-party situations, unstable home situations. You're feeling stuck. You have a lot of fears. You have this new offering of love, but you don't know what to do with it. I also see the Lovers. Yep. Again, references to third-party situations. Someone not making a decision. Seven of Swords. Illegal activity, selling drugs, doing drugs, stealing money from you, lying, cheating, manipulating, trying to get away with something. Somebody's trying to be sneaky. You definitely have to isolate yourself from all of these people. For sure. You definitely do. The Tower in reverse. And if it's you standing in the middle with multiple people and you don't know what to do, let them both go. You know, that's what I'm seeing. Knave of Swords. So if you're seeking justice about something, or you're deciding to, you know, sever all ties, cut off communication, and avoid this disaster, that's the advice here. Be observant and trust your judgment on those observations. If you need to communicate with someone to seek justice with the situation so you can release this energy, then do so. Hell, write it out if need be. Write out how you feel about all these people that have stabbed you in the back, all these losses, and try and get down to the bottom of what you really feel. And if that person doesn't want to cooperate in healthy communication, then there's nothing you can do about that. Just focus on healing you. And just trust in the fact that letting these people go, you will avoid a disaster. But if you're not making a choice to let anybody go, you know, maybe you did cut off communication with them and you already found out that they were lying and all this other stuff, and you probably already decided, oh, no, I'm done. But emotionally, you're still invested. These losses have created fears within your heart. The Hermit in reverse. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so with this energy here, I feel as though somebody is very greedy, materialistic. They're very possessive. They're unstable within their home and their finances. Again, references to fertility. Some of you guys may have found out you were pregnant, or someone else is, or again, you know, third-party situations. All about abundance and manifesting something. But with this person here, no. With these people here, no. I feel as though money-wise, there will definitely be money in on its way to you, Capricorn. That's also what I see here with this King of Pentacles and this Ace of Chalices, you know. But there are delays to making that money. That's what I get from that. But you did create something tangible for yourself, but you're coming through a period of loss. Multiple losses. A lot of harsh communication on many levels. The Fool. Eight of Wands in reverse, yeah. So somebody decided to block somebody. Either you blocked somebody because of all this harsh communication. If you guys had travel plans, that's not moving ahead because there are delays in you progressing in, you know, this new job that you may have found, you know, or, you know, regaining stability in your finances. If you had travel plans, it's not going to work. Or, you know, if you plan to go somewhere with somebody, take a flight somewhere, a vacation, that's coming to a close, you know. But there's too much inner conflict with this energy here. You changed your mind about somebody. And you have to make a decision to let them go. They did betray you. They're not speaking to you the way that, you know, they need to get to a healthy breakthrough. Whoever this is. card popping out. Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody is extremely defensive. Somebody is paranoid. But there's obvious deception here. Because you found, maybe you reunited with somebody, but then you're like, oh, no, not gonna work. Still up to your same old tricks. Temperance in reverse. Queen of Chalices in reverse. So when you see this card, this is all about love turning to anger. And that's where the imbalance is coming from. You're feeling drained. You feel like somebody is codependent, or if this is you, Capricorn, or you're feeling codependent emotionally on some of these people, and now that, you know, you ended up losing these people, you know, due to finding out that they were deceptive, you know, it's taken you a lot of time to overcome it. But this is not good. A lot of insecurity here due to the situation, all of these endings, all of this conflict. That anger, for those of you that applies to, or that insecurity, or hell, both, that applies. Drinking's not going to help. You need to regain your balance. Isolate yourself from all of these people, because you involving yourself with them in any kind of way is just, it's not going to help you. Somebody needs to let something out. Queen of Chalices in reverse. You know, Capricorn, you guys need to reclaim your power. This is your card. Release yourself from these karmic attachments. Let it go. Okay? There are a lot of external influences that are leaving this cycle incomplete. You've got to reclaim your power. Nine of Chalices. You have to fulfill yourself emotionally in this cycle here. I feel like there's too much thinking. Way too much thinking. You're thinking about somebody who's emotionally immature, someone who lacks direction in their life, someone who is pessimistic. Maybe some of you, you know, are just not, you know, some of you guys may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you know, a fellow earth sign, someone who's unstable. A lot of people are in this reading. Some of you guys may be awaiting a message from the sign, but it's not coming forth, you know. Again, references to messages not coming forth. Someone's not expressing their emotions. If this is you and you need to express yourself, Capricorn, do it immediately, okay? Don't stay stuck in the past. Put the wands down, okay? You guys will grow once you put those wands down. Now, I don't want to keep you guys too much longer, but there you go. There's your reading. From here on out, I will be doing mid-months, so check back in to see if the energies have improved. And hopefully, of course, they will now that, you know, you have your reading. So, all right, you guys, there you go. Until next time, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.